guys ready for the big version of the show? When I say your name, she's like running. She can't hear. She's so confused. This is going well already. She's nailing it. All right, a warm welcome for our amazing virgin of the night, Miss Jen Candy!
So this is terrifying. I'm the type of girl that loves karaoke, okay, but in the form of duets or rock band on my Xbox, okay, am I right? But we all know that the drum solo is the best part of that, right? So everyone was telling me that my first stand-up show is going to be the best, it's going to be amazing. Every other show after that is just going to suck. So I want to thank you all so much for coming out to my very first farewell show. Why not go out on top? So I was talking to Nicole about some stories that I should talk about, and I was like, okay, here, I want to talk about this, and her response to one of them was, wow, that's so sad. And I went, no. But bingo, I'm going to tell that story. So, how many people have been on road trips, and they've probably been in a position or a spot where they probably shouldn't stay, but they continue to just stay there and wait it out and see what happens? Been there. This might be one of those moments. I was on a road trip from Los Angeles to Toronto with my friend Diana, and we got lost outside of Denver. Middle of the night. Worst mistake we made. So we decide to regroup. We're hungry. Let's find a place to stop. We'll figure out where we're going. So we come across this truck stop / diner called Biscuits. Yeah. We go, Biscuits, okay. Let's go inside, see who's there, kind of get a vibe for it, see if we're gonna stay. So we walk inside, there's a couple, old couple, there's a family. We go, great, there's a family, we're staying. So we go, we order, there's only one waitress, she's busy, she's frantically going around. She takes our order, goes in the back. After a couple, hours, we finally get our food. And so it starts to clear out, and it's just us and this family. Waitress is in the back with the kitchen, with the cook. Don't know what they're doing, but they're back there for a long time. Next thing I know is we're eating our sandwiches, and the mother goes to her kids, quickly get up, go into the souvenir shop. Take everything that you can and run. Meet me in the car. I'm going to Diana. Are you hearing this? Don't turn around, but turn around and witness this. So we do So they get up. They are shoving shot glasses, magnets, little tiny teddy bears that say Denver on in their pockets. They go outside, they get in the minivan, and they drive off. Oh my God. Waitress comes back completely oblivious to the point that she's just been robbed. So, what do? Check, please, thank you. So we take the check. The check is for $21, $22, $35. We only have 2 20s. We ask for change. That might have been a mistake. She says, okay, here, hold on, honey. So she goes in her little purse belt there, and she goes, she's got quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. Quarter. Penny. Oh, here's a dime. Looks at us. I'm just gonna go in the back and see if the cook has any change. We say, oh, can you do that? She goes in the back, we go, we're out of here. We give her a huge tip. She got robbed, it's okay. So, moral of this story is, never eat at a truck stop diner named Biscuits. Am I right? All right. So, this other back when I was really young. It was a family vacation, and I was about 5 years old. This was another one from Los Angeles to Toronto. There might be a theme here. It's your typical family trip. My dad was driving, my mom was in the passenger seat, I'm in the back, covered in luggage, my feet up on a red cooler, playing my little Frogger video game. Batteries changing every 2 hours. So, my dad decides to do the trip in 4 days. For those of you who know, it is possible, but that only means you get 2 bathroom breaks. I'm serious. So, we're toward the end of our 4th day, it's nighttime, we're crossing the border, we're at the bridge, and this is how I remember that evening. Nighttime, driving, speeding, sirens. Dad pulls over, cop pulls over behind us, gets out of car. Mom goes for glove box to get car registration. Cop comes up to the side of the car. Dad goes to roll down window. Cop pulls out gun, pointing at family. Dad yelling at cop, "Put your fucking gun away." I have a child in the back seat of the car. My mom is yelling at my dad, who's yelling at the cop, and the cop is yelling at my mom and dad, who were saying, "Put your hands up in the air," while there's a crying baby in the back seat of the car. Cut to, we're at the police station. Not only were we speeding, but supposedly you cannot bring a car into Canada that was purchased in the States. So my dad was trying to explain to them that he was from Toronto, lived in Los Angeles, is bringing his family up to their home that they have in Toronto to spend the summer there, is going to leave the car there and fly back to Los Angeles. They didn't quite understand that concept. So this went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until all of a sudden, it dawned on them who my dad actually was. And they went, "Oh, we're so sorry for wasting your time. You're that guy on TV, right? You do SCTV, you're Johnny LaRue. We love you, it's fabulous. We're sorry for wasting your time. We'll let you go on your way. You guys must be tired, this is exhausting. Would you like some water? Can we get a few autographs and photos before you leave?" So my dad decided to be the nice guy that he was and gave autographs to every single person that was there and photos. So we pile back up in the car and drive our merry way. The moral of this story is, if you ever want to go on a family road trip with the Candies, be prepared for weird shit to happen. Now, there's one thing I was going to talk about, but didn't think I was going to talk about it, but I am going to talk about it. To go with my farewell show, I had a improv troupe. 2 of the members are here tonight. And we worked really hard, okay? We worked really, really hard on this show. And we wrote sketches, and we bought props. We picked a date and a location. We spent a day and a half flipping through a dictionary to find the perfect name. The Syndicate. The Syndicate was the name of our improv troupe. And we were bound and determined to do a show. Along with all the coffee breaks, and taking my dog to the dog park, and trips to Target, CBK. I swear, work got done. We never had a show up. But from this day, we still talk about how we're going to have a reunion tour. Syndicate 2020. So I think there seems to be a theme with me in shows. Okay, I'm going to leave you this evening with a song I wrote just for you. I'm just kidding, I'm not singing. That's not